name is Caitlin. I am a fashion and reselling YouTuber. I resell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari now. But today's video is going to be more fashion related. Today we are doing a video where I am going to own my mistakes and we are going to move forward and never do them again. Yes, today we are talking about my first year's worth of Lolita fashion mistakes, as in the really good ones. So let us get started exposing my sins, shall we? Okay, so I went through my Instagram and I know that some of the pictures that I took I have already deleted, because I know that there were some up that were like particularly bad that I definitely got rid of, because boy were they bad. I wish I still had them, but I'll tell you what was wrong with them. So, by the way, I have a bird. His name is Frank. He's currently free and roaming about the room and having a good time while doing so. Normally he quiets down after a little while, but sometimes he just keeps going the whole time, so I apologize in advance. We're doing our best, okay? So one of my first mistakes, I'm trying to go in order. One of my first mistakes was the petticoat situation. I had been interested in Lolita but hadn't bought a dress yet, but I did buy a square dancing petticoat. Yes, I did, at an estate sale. And what I tried to do was like roll it up, but it was just, one, it was too big. There was no elastic in it. Like, it was just horrible. So eventually I bought another petticoat, and that petticoat was also just not a good fit. So let me go fetch those petticoats, because of course I still have them. They've been living at the bottom of my closet for a very long time. Here's our square dancing petticoat. As you can see, like, it's a wreck. Like, it never stayed folded up right. It didn't give the right shape. It's too heavy. There's not enough layers in it to give you the right shape. So don't do it, because it doesn't work. And the second petticoat I ordered was, it's like kind of adjustable. It's supposed to be A-line, but you're supposed to be able to roll up this waistband and make it more cupcake shape, but the problem was that the waistband just unrolled like that, so I had to safety pin them, and it would just always come like undone on one side, and I'd have like a really uneven shape, and it's a bad deal. So eventually I got the petticoat that I have on, which is from Alice and Ariel, Aurora and Ariel, something like that. And it was like $15 more than this one, 1,000 times better. This one's like really scratchy and has like a gross polyester lining, and the one I'm wearing has a cotton lining. So yeah, these were poor decisions and a waste of money. Another mistake that I made was, because I like the OTT Sweet style, I called everything OTT Sweet in the beginning, when it was like more of a country look, or just wasn't very OTT at all, and like I didn't have any accessories yet and all that stuff, so it wasn't like truly OTT Sweet. It wasn't truly sweet anyway. This is just a little fun fact, like stupid me one. I thought that Taobao was Japanese, and I tried to use Taobao using Japanese, and it didn't fucking work, because it's Chinese and they use the Chinese language for everything. So that's why I couldn't figure out Taobao, was because I was trying to speak Japanese instead of Chinese. So when I started Lolita, I had a lot of Uggs, and I decided that I was going to try to wear full-length Uggs with Lolita, and it was just terrible. It was just so bad. And I wore short Uggs, which like kind of worked, but like not really. So don't recommend Uggs. definitely do not recommend Uggs. It just like, it messes up the silhouette. It doesn't look right. They're completely different styles. Like, it just doesn't work. Another mistake was trying to wear like regular blouses with Lolita, like just regular collared blouses, and like it was not a look. Again, like it's not the right silhouette. It doesn't work. You like, it just like this little collar up here, it just like looks wrong without any kind of like ruffle or lace or anything. So I have a few truly reliable blouses that have like a lot of ruffles on them, but now I'm getting to the point where like I just have enough like truly Lolita blouses that I don't have to use those blouses anymore, and I very rarely pull them out because they're not truly, they don't like 100% work. That like 98% of the way they're there, but that last 2% they just don't have it. Oh, this is a tough one. So I saw Holy Theater and lost my mind, basically. I was willing to spend whatever they asked when I saw it, and ended up paying like $400 for a dress that's really worth like $200. And if I had just like waited for another one to come up, for some reason I didn't think that they were going to come up because I had never seen it before. That doesn't mean they weren't like listed, but I had never seen it. So I assumed that it was pretty rare and they were asking a fair price, and definitely should have done some research on that because it's really like a $200 dress. But then I got the Milky Planet skirt, the 2013 Milky Planet skirt, for like $92 because I guess like the person wrote that it was stained in the listing but didn't show the stains. So I guess that's why nobody wanted to buy it, but I didn't care. Like, I was like, I will take it. For $92, I will take it. And it's really not like that stained. Like, it's got some sweat stains on the waist, on the back waist, but that's pretty much it. So that kind of like evens it out, I guess, kind of. I'm so ashamed. I love this bag. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I wear it all the time, but it is a replica. And I did not know that it was a replica until somebody was like, oh, that's the so-and-so so-and-so bag. And I was like, I looked it up and I was like, this is, like, they look so like just exactly alike, except the AP one is like a plush bag and this one's like a faux leather. I bought it off Poshmark. I had no clue that it was a replica. I'd never seen that bag before. So yeah, bought it off Poshmark for like $11 or something, and I don't regret it, but I also like, now I need to get the real bag to replace it because I do feel kind of wrong about it. But it's so cute. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm a bunny. Happy Halloween, my friends. Hopefully this will go up on Halloween. I am very proud of these bunny ears because I made them. I made them for Easter, so that's why they're kind of like, they've got like little butterflies and junk on them. But I made them for Easter and never got to like coordinate them with anything. So I figured since it's Halloween, I might as well wear the bunny ears. And I am wearing a bunny print to match the bunny ears, so no one at me. So yeah, those were my top mistakes of my first year in Lolita. I am sure that I will look back on this year in a few more years and absolutely cringe, just as I do with this past year. I feel like I'm doing like really well now. I feel like I'm making some real progress in like Lolita in general, and like how many pieces I have and how many pieces I'm able to coordinate with each other. So we're on the upward climb, but boy was it a rough start. So thank you guys for coming and watching my video and hearing me roast myself and expose my sins. And if you have any similar experience, definitely feel free to share. I always like to reply to comments and like talk about Lolita problems because, you know, Lolita problems are basically universal to all Lolitas. And yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say, and feel free to roast me. Go ahead.